Tonight, CMPD reports that robberies are down more than 20% already this year, but that decline is not happening everywhere. A recent string of robberies is putting a closer eye on the areas that are experiencing higher crime. WCNC Charlotte's Bria Smith has this story for us tonight. Bria, you took a closer look at the data itself and spoke with self-defense advocates. What did they tell you?
That's right. Well, these advocates pretty much say that there isn't a guidebook on exactly what to do in these situations, that your first line of defense would definitely be awareness, but there are ways that you can de-escalate these kinds of situations.
There's not going to be a guidebook. Most people aren't trained, and even if you are, there's this high stress factor and the shock factor.
Charlotte has recorded more than 500 robberies so far this year, including 4 that ended in gunfire in the last 2 weeks. One of those in Uptown turned deadly. But CMPD data shows robberies are down 21% from this time last year. In fact, nearly every CMPD division is reporting fewer robberies.
And you do have some numbers to back it up of like, oh, there's more crime in like maybe lower income places or, the bad places of Charlotte, like don't go there. But you get a lot of, breaking and entering in the richest places of Charlotte.
But zoom in and the picture changes. One CMPD response area along North Tryon has recorded 21 robberies so far this year, compared with 17 during the same period last year. That's an increase of about 24%, even though the entire division overall is down nearly 30%. And in Uptown, our analysis found the concentration has shifted. While the area with the highest concentration of robberies last year has cooled, areas to the west, like West Trade and South Tryon, are seeing a spike. So what can you do to protect yourself and stay safe?
Hands up, be as defensive as possible. You can observe them, but they usually will be more triggered, pun not intended, but if you make too much eye contact with them, that would be my first advice.
Now, we did reach out to CMPD on what they're planning to do to mitigate the amount of robberies that are happening throughout our area and what people can do if they find themselves in these situations. We're still waiting to hear back. For now, live in Charlotte, Bria Smith, WCNC Charlotte.
All right, Bria, thanks for that data and you looking through it as well.